Well, good afternoon, YTPC. This is Dave coming to you from Southern Maryland. It is 4:40 on Wednesday afternoon. I'm pretty happy today. The tables came in. I was able to get them. They're kind of a pain in the ass. They're big enough they had to be palleted. Of course, they wrapped them together and banded them together and then shrink wrapped them together. So, guy helped me get them on my pickup truck right off. We were able to slide them right from a delivery truck into my pickup bed. And I've never shown you my pickup. That's something I need to do. Anyway, then to get it here, and it was a one-man job to get it off and unpalleted and unwrapped and unbanded and unboxed and get them set. But we got it done, and I'm really happy. Paddock kind of sprang forward today. So first thing I'm going to do is take you through it's kind of a two-sided Paddock tour. One, just sitting in this chair, and I just spin you around as if you're me. And then I walk you in the front door, or actually the back door, and through the car so you can see what it looks like. So I'm going to shut up and do that right now. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd show you a 360 surf. I'm sitting in my desk chair, and I thought I'd show you what the place looks like now. The tables have come in. So there's the old work table. Starting to get it cleaned up. And then as I just spin around, there's one of the work tables kind of got set up. And here's the second one has got set up. Now I'm setting up all my tech. You've seen, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen I have two big monitors and I have all my internet cables and everything ready to go. So this will function just like my office. Let me just go on around, and now these are these 5 bookcases are in fact, I think, placed in the right place. So we'll start loading them up tomorrow. Chair placement still at, we got to think about how to do it. Do I put it over here? Do I put them over there? I'm not really sure. I think we're going to put a little bar back under that window, and then maybe a gun safe. So this open space along here is still something I'm not really sure how to set up yet, but it's nice to have the work tables in and start to get the bones of the place finished up. All right, guys, I just thought I'd give you a shot of the Paddock kind of from as you walk into it. So here's a gratuitous shot of our Chevelle. There's the Maserati. There's the 65 Mustang. But anyway, there's a nice little path up through here in the middle. And this is kind of what it looks like as you walk up to it right now. There's these new tables. Those are the 2. Anyway, it's coming along. There's a lot of wall space. So I'm thinking some flags, something. We'll see. But it's carpet. I think the carpet colors and things. I mean, gosh, for a garage warehouse Paddock, I mean, it's coming along pretty nicely. Not really sure what else to show you right now. I just wanted to walk you through it. This is where I film everything or record everything pretty much right here. Well, what I'm going to do next, I'm a little bit nervous about, and that's show you my HU haul that came in yesterday. Was it Esterbals? I have to say I had no issues with them or with U.S. Customs, none. I cut the order. I cut 3 orders. I would say all 3 orders were packed and shipped by the next day. They came DHL, and it probably took 3-4 days for it to get here. They all showed up on the same day. No package issues, no customs notice, no extra fees or importation taxes. It showed up great. So I have to say, between Estevals and DHL, I have no complaints whatsoever. In fact, I may go back online and see what's left, see if there's anything left in the HU brand. If they're all, maybe pick a few more up. But anyway, I've taken it all out of the boxes because, man, it was packed for international shipping, and I don't want to drag you through cutting all that tape and ripping the box open up. So I've actually taken it all out and organized it by blend, and it's pretty big. It's quite a few tins. So for me anyway, it was a big haul. I think it's a great addition to the cellar. I don't know where the world's taking us with this one, and so rather than be too worried about where the outside world's taking us, let's just get control of some and maybe watch and see what happens. So I'm going to shut up. I'm just going to let you see what came in yesterday, and then we'll come back and chat. All right, guys, I told you I got a big shipment of the HU brands in. Yesterday, they came in these 3 boxes. So I just got them all laid out for us, got them kind of organized. So this is what the haul actually looked like. So about 190 tins. I decided I'd run you through them. So you see the Great Dixter, the Moroccan Bazaar, Darkwood, Scenery, Bahia O. Not sure if I'm saying that right. And then Daddy Geftel, Sissinghurst, and then this is all going home. And some of these are larger tins. Like you can see these guys are the 100-gram tins instead of the 50-gram tins, so they mixed them up. Then here's Flanagan. And then Yoshi's Oriental Sunrise. And then this is Dock Workers Row. And then Sunset. Haymaker. And then Tillerman. So they're pretty deep stacks. And then that's kind of what the haul looks like that came in yesterday. So the HU brands are in. They'll just be cellared. I'm not going to open them up. I don't think I'm going to smoke these right now. I think I'm going to let it age, see what the world brings us here in the world of HU. We'll see if these get canceled completely, rebranded, reblended. I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if anyone really knows, but we'll see. But for me, the main thing is we have control of almost 200 tins of it. Some of the really highly sought after names are in here, right? That's how I tried to pick it. The Dock Worker, the Sunset, the Haymaker, the Tillerman, Oriental Sunrise. Those are the ones I hear about all the time. Anyway, so as a noob, I'm not really sure where this is headed, but we have control of a fair amount. We'll see what happens here, and they'll make great gifts or bargaining or trades or something. But I'm certainly not going to sit here and smoke all this myself, that's for sure. All right, guys, well, we're a little Paddock tour, a little receiving the shipping tour. I guess the last thing we'll talk about tonight is a number of you responded pretty positively to trying to want to start a reading program of your own, maybe the Bible on a daily basis kind of thing. And I'm going to put it'll either be in the link or it may be a pinned comment, because I want to put a link. I'd like to make it a live link. I still don't know. I think I have to wait a few more days before I can actually put live links. I think you have to have 60 days of posting history. I looked it up where my because I've been trying to post links in the description, and it says you have to have at least 60 days of posting history before they'll allow you to do that. So, we're not that far away. It's today the 3rd. I think my first one up on November 6th. So maybe within a week we'll have enough history to do that. By the way, the dark fired cherry gurgles more than I'm used to. Anyway, I think in a pinned comment, I'm going to put a live link to a guy named Bear Independent. And he does a lot of other things. He puts up a daily video. I joined his Patreon. That's how much I respect him. But what I like about him is I believe it's once a week he posts a video where he's reading the Bible. And he's reading the scriptures version. In fact, that's how I found out about it. So he's the source of how I found the scriptures version of what I'm reading this year. And he's reading Daniel right now. He read Ezekiel. He reads it verbatim, and then he talks about it. And so I listened to his entire reading of Ezekiel, and now I'm listening. He's read 2 weeks now. He's read Daniel, so he's read Daniel 1 and Daniel 2. Typically, he'll do one chapter a week, but sometimes he reads more than that. But his cross inter book knowledge and memory is amazing. So the link I'm gonna put up for you is him reading Daniel chapter 2, and it's an hour, so it's a big commitment, I think, for a lot of you, but I recommend it. And he demonstrates a knowledge of the Bible that I'm striving towards. Now, he told me he's read through it 9 times. It took him that long, and he's done a lot. He does a lot of off camera, off screen biblical study, and I do not right now, so I might have to step up my game. But his ability to go back and forth, Old Testament, New Testament, Daniel to Exodus to Revelation to Matthew and back to his reading is, to me, quite impressive, and it's a skill that I would like to have. So hopefully that'll work. He also brings up, I think in the video I'm linking to, the idea if you're having trouble getting started, and that's kind of why I brought this whole thing up. He calls it the Proverbs Challenge. So there's 31 Proverbs. So just now, stop my video, stop watching me, or tonight or in the morning. Just open your Bible to Proverbs, and whatever day of the month it is, read that Proverbs. So just today, open it up and read Proverbs 3, just that. And then shut your Bible and put it away. And then tomorrow, open it up and read Proverbs 4. And if you just do that, it's 5 or 10 minutes. Don't expect anything, right? I mean, just get started. And I know it's a daily habit I don't even think about anymore. I mean, I get downstairs and do all my morning chores, and then the first thing I do is hit the desk. And actually, when I get up off my knees from prayer, the next thing I do is actually sit down at the desk and do my Bible reading. So I just would suggest that if you're serious about getting started and always thought it would take too much time, I think the Proverbs Challenge is a perfect way to get started. Plus, I believe Proverbs is one of the most teaching books in the Bible. I like it. It was, I believe, written by Solomon for the people and for his lineage. It was his way of teaching them. And so I'm kind of stunned how much I get from it when I read it each time. So that's really it. Guys, I'm going to end there. I don't want to make this thing a marathon. So hope your Wednesday was good. Hope things are going well. Hope your New Year's kicked off as good as it can. Hopefully getting ready to make it a good year, wrestle it to the ground. And if everything works out all right, we'll talk again tomorrow. Bye, you guys.